actually two parts to this statement, and I want to show you the second part because something recently did happen, and it was so fascinating to how Elon Musk's statement was reflected in a recent announcement. So, like I said before, this is where he's stating, the amount of compute that's going on is just absolutely insane. He said it's increasing by a factor of 10x or 100x every year, which is in terms of like the amount of hardware that's coming online to be able to power these AI systems. I don't think he's lying because we're now in that discovery phase of where, the broader population has now realized the true potential of AI. And I think a lot of people are trying to get in on this because they're starting to realize the transformative nature of this technology and how much it will impact everything. And because of that, people are starting to invest more. They're taking it more seriously. Companies like Meta are shifting their entire baseline towards AGI. Other companies are also focusing on the production of that. And there is just so much investment going into this. That means, the level of compute is increasing fast. Now, in addition to that, because the level of compute is increasing fast, that means that the knock-on effects of that are going to be crazy as well. Now, take a look at what Elon Musk says as well here, because this is a crazy, crazy statement that he says.
So when you have that level of compute growth, and it's sort of moves on steroids next level in terms of how much compute is coming online, then you're just going to have acceleration that is unprecedented. In fact, I've never seen any technology grow as fast as AI, and I've seen a lot. I've seen things fast, but I've never seen anything this fast.
So yeah, him saying that I've never seen anything this fast is pretty crazy because Elon Musk has been many different industries and seen a whole lot more than I have. But the point is as well is that how Elon Musk was just talking about compute is increasing fast and how this is just really incredible. This talk was actually recorded before this announcement. So he actually said this before Nvidia's GTC announcement where they announced the Blackwell, which goes to show the 1000x AI compute in just 8 years, which is pretty incredible. And considering that we've done 1000x AI compute in just 8 years, how much compute do you think we're going to be able to extract when AI starts improving itself in terms of being able to build more efficient chips and being able to build chips that are more energy efficient, more smaller, more dense, more compact, more efficient in just every single realm? I mean, what will the graph look like? Is it just going to go straight up? Is it going to continue? So Nvidia,
it's crazy,
showcasing this, and then Elon
Musk,
this is
some crazy stuff.
Because the talk was actually recorded a month before.
Make you shaking? It's also making you shake. The AI news.
So much,
Jeez.
and then Nvidia just goes ahead and released this. This is pretty crazy. I got to be honest with you guys. This is pretty crazy. And from what we can see here, this level of compute, it does look to be exponential. I mean, you can see 130 flops, 620 flops, 4,000 flops, 20,000 flops. I mean, it's pretty incredible what we've done with GPT-4 levels of compute. And that's why these next level systems, I mean, if we can extrapolate that out into the future, how much of, how crazy are these next level AI systems going to be? I think it's very hard to conceptualize. And for someone like Elon Musk saying, I've never seen anything like this, it's just a bit of an eye-opener because it leads us to understand that, look, all of these people have been in the game for much longer than any of us, have been paying attention to it, and if they're pretty much stating that, we've never seen anything like this level of compute is unprecedented, I think it's something that is truly fascinating in terms of what the future is going to look like. Now, Elon Musk also did discuss, statement number 4, was that Elon Musk also did talk about his percentage to doom. Now, if you don't know what that PDoom phrase means, it basically just stands for the probability of doom, and it's a name, as it suggests, it refers to the odds that AI will cause a doomsday scenario. And essentially, it's just, a scale that runs from 0 to 100. The higher your score, the more you're convinced that AI is not only willing to eliminate humankind, but necessarily going to succeed at carrying out the task. Basically, your percentage doom is just a percentage on which you think artificial superintelligence will end humanity due to our inability to control it. How sometimes we'll ask an AI to do something.
So I got Experian. It's got everything I need to help my finances. Got my FICO score, raised it instantly.
Yeah, we're skipping this ad.
All right here.
Back to watching Elon with the Chihuahua.
See all you can do with the free Experian app. Download it now.
Yeah! Oh boy, look at that Carl's Jr. burger. Bacon, jalapenos, beef, cheese, bacon, beef. $5
1
for the
second.
burger. Lettuce, cheese, melty, delicious pickle. You got me kidding.
9 seconds. Sorry for this intrusion.
Need burger, get burger. Yeah!
It doesn't understand the task, and it does something that adversely kills us. or adversely, we didn't want. That's the percentage. Now, he talks about this, and I think Elon Musk, it shouldn't be understated that Elon Musk has been talking about this for quite some time. This is not the first time. He's been, screaming from the rooftops about this since, I think, as early as 2015, as early as anyone can remember. So it's important to remember that he's still basically stating that this is an issue that does need to be solved.
The advent of superintelligence, it is actually very difficult to predict what will happen next. So I think there's some chance that it'll end humanity. I think that's, like I said, I probably agree with Jeff Hinton that it's about, 10% or 20% or something like that. And then, I think that the probable positive scenario outweighs the negative scenario. It's just that it's difficult to predict exactly. But I think we are headed for, as I think is the title of your book, Abundant, is the most likely outcome.
So yeah, that's where Elon Musk finishes off the statement stating that it could be entering an age of abundance. And this was something that was hard for some people to conceptualize. Obviously, there's many different futures with AI. I've been discussing a lot and I've been planning a lot for the future of AI because I feel like most people aren't really prepared for what's to come, whether this scenario turns out good or whether it turns out to be bad, because we know there's a variety of different problems that could arise from AI, from companies becoming behemoths, from the loss of the meaning crisis to, just a whole range of things that I generally want to be prepared for. But I think what Elon Musk is discussing here is that, of course, the probability of an AI, going rogue and, killing humanity is not 0%. Now, there were also some other important, P-doom statements that I wanted to show you all as well, because